Hey yo, what's good y'all? It's your boy Bobby Sneaker World, and I am back with another video. If you're new around here and that big button down below is still red, you're doing it all wrong. Make sure that button is gray. Subscribe to the channel. Please join the movement. We have had a lot of upward mobility lately on the channel. It's all sparked from that sneaker right there, review that I did. It did some nice numbers really quickly, and people started joining the movement. So I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you weren't just here for that. Obviously you didn't just view it, you subscribed. So I appreciate you guys. I wanted to get that out of the way now. So now it's my job to make sure you to keep you guys engaged in the channel and give you guys some good content going forward to keep you subscribed. But anyway, today is another installment. It is March now. March 2023. It's moving so fast I can't even keep it all together, and it is another installment of Heat or Cheeks. It's what we do over here on the channel, man. If you're new and you don't have any idea what that means, it's pretty self-explanatory, man. Either a sneaker, and this is to me, my opinion. Do not get upset if I say something that's highly anticipated for you that I think is cheeks, meaning I don't necessarily like it. Don't take it personal, please. It's just my opinion. And obviously heat means what it means. It means that I think that it's something that is nice. Doesn't mean that I'm going to go for everything that I like. And me saying something cheeks don't mean that's not something that I won't go for. Because sometimes something may be profitable that I don't like. Something may be not as profitable that I do like, that I actually want to attain. So we go, you know, that's how we do that over here. It's just an opinion-based video. And you can leave your opinion down in the comment section below, and I appreciate those too, as long as you keep it respectful. Anywho, so we're gonna get, I can't say straight into it because I don't know how many minutes I done wasted with the intro, but let's start off. I have a list right here that I'm gonna read from, just to kind of keep it in some kind of chronological order. It's always subject to change in the sneaker community. Nike, Reebok, Adidas, they push back releases all the time and change dates. So anyway, the first one I'm going to talk about is going to be the Nike Air Force One and the Undefeated collab. I think it's like Fiona Brown or something like that. Hey, this one is going to be a difficult one because I don't think that it's cheeks. I don't want it. I've seen pairs. I feel like they did a release of these already. Maybe this is a more worldwide release. But I've seen them on foot pictures of people, and they pulled it off. So I'm going to say these are heat. Not for me personally, but I've seen on foot pictures, and some people are able to pull this off with the right outfit, man. So shout out to, I believe, Polos and J's on IG. I believe I've seen him pull these off. I could be wrong, could have been somebody else, but for the first sneaker on the list is going to be Heat. All right, second sneakers on the list is going to be the Mensiere 12s. Now they came in a black and burgundy and a white and burgundy. Going into it, I never was a fan of the black and burgundy colorway on this release, particular silhouette. The white and burgundy had my attention. But then the more I thought about it, it's like, how am I going to actually wear that sneaker? So this is kind of tough for me because the black pair I think is cheeks. The white pair I think is heat. But I still don't think that I want it after I thought about it. Like, and then you got to think about that ticket on it for something that you may not really want. I already have 3 pairs of Mensieres. I have the 1s, 3s, and 4s, and those are the ones that I wanted. Like, I wanted those. I went for them, got them. I didn't go for 2s. I didn't go for whatever else, airships or anything else they put out. I got the ones that I actually wanted for retail. So do I want these 12s? No. The more I thought about it, I don't. And then the ticket, like I said, $225. If you buy it from Mensiere, it may be $250 plus after shipping and tax and fees, whatever else, man. Like, man, and if you get both, you have $500. I'm super good, man. Like it's other things coming out this month that I may want to actually sink my teeth into and buy for personal. And if I was to buy those just to have them, they're not profitable after, so it's not like they got a bunch of resale value as well. So it's gonna be a pass for me. I'm going to say this is a Heat and Cheeks first time. I think I've done a Heat and Cheeks, but it's two different pairs. So white pair Heat, black pair definitely Cheeks. Now this next one is going to be, I'm just gonna tell you right off, I'll tell you what it is first. It's gonna be Jordan 14 metallic silver. I believe this is a women's release, and I don't think that I'll see many of these in the wild. I don't think that I'll see a ton of these on women's feet. These are Magic City. These are terrible sneakers. These don't look good. It may be one of the worst releases of the entire month, in my opinion. Shout out to you, man, if you going for these. These are terrible. Not just because they're a low. Laney lows are cool. These are terrible. I don't think that he would have even created something like this when he was in Laney High School. He couldn't have dreamt that they would do this to him. But yay, shout out to the women that want them. All right, the next sneaker on the list is going to be the Jordan 5 UNC. Now I know this is a sneaker that a lot of people are going to be going for. Once again, this ticket, man, $225, $240 after tax and stuff like that is wild to me. I pretty much don't like any of the collegiate releases by Jordan Brand, not because of the sneakers themselves. I actually have this one that I ended up trading for. Absolutely love this sneaker, one of my favorite sneakers in my entire collection. I need to wear it this summer. But they have that collegiate patch on the back of most of the releases. Completely ruins the sneaker, or some is on the front tongue, I believe. I don't know. Completely ruins every sneaker that I see with it. I personally don't like it. This one, thankfully, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, is on the insole. So that's the patch that I'm talking about, the quality inspired by patch. With the college, I just don't like it. So I was going to go for this sneaker for my son. He's a big 5 fan. He really likes Jordan 5s. And it's a colorway that, you know what I'm saying, you can get some fits off with. So I may go for him, but for personal, it's an easy pass for me. So I'll say they're Heat because they're not cheap. They're not, I mean, it's a nice sneaker. It's just not for me, and I hate that red tag that they come with on most of the releases. Easy pass for me. All right, so LeBron James has another collaboration. This one is with Air Max One and Liverpool. I'm going to say that these are Heat because they're not cheeks, but me being the biggest LeBron James fan there is, I'm not really feeling the colorway like that. I understand obviously why the colorway is what it is, but I'm not feeling this on the Air Max One. I won't be going for them. Plus they're like $180. That's a little high for Air Max One. We'll see how I feel come release day. Maybe I'll shoot my shot just because I'm a LeBron fan, and maybe I'll, for nostalgic purposes, to have it down the road. But it's not something that I would pull off a bunch of fits and get a bunch of wear out of. So paying $200 for something that I'm not gonna necessarily stick my foot into, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm gonna say they're Heat because they're not trash at all. Colorway is cool, but it's just not really wearable for me personally. All right, so we have another women's release. This is a Nike Dunk Low. I think it's called the Sand Drift colorway. Now, to me, this is like a poor man's, I hate when people say that, but I'm gonna say it anyway, poor man's medium curry. It's like a really, really toned down medium curry. The medium curry dunk, I absolutely have to have at some point. I gotta find a way to pull off a trade. The two dunks that I wanted, the SBs that I wanted the most, was the medium curry and the pink pig. I got my pink pig last year in a trade. I want to get that medium curry, but the Sand Drift is cool. Like I said, it's a women's release, probably $110. It's heat. If I haven't said that, I'll say it's heat. It's not. It's another one that I don't know if my girl wants it or anything like that. But it's definitely cool. It's a cool sneaker. It's a nice colorway. Nice little springtime, summertime vibe with those. I'll say they're heat. Alright, so now we have a huge release. I don't know if this is huge just because of the retail price or the resale value or the collaboration itself. I have no idea, but it's big nonetheless. So what I'm going to mention is the Nike Air Force One, an official Tiffany company collaboration. Now, from what I can see, obviously all I see is the pictures that you see. Haven't seen them in person. It's all black suede low Air Force One with Tiffany branding, some actual, I believe, Tiffany silver, Dubray, and piece on the back. Obviously, I believe the quality is probably up there. I don't know. But the $400 retail price, woo, that's steep. I'm gonna say they're heat just because it's super basic and plain. It's a very, very clean and wearable sneaker. I don't know how many people are shooting their shot to actually wear it though. I think people are shooting their shot because the resale price is over $1,000 in resale value. So to pay $420, $430 after tax and fees and shipping and whatever else, or unless you're able to get it local for maybe a little bit less than that, and be able to flip it for over double the value, why not shoot your shot for it? And that would be my goal. Like if I was I'm gonna shoot my shot for it. I'm gonna put in for the raffles, whatever else I gotta do. If I hit, I probably won't wear that sneaker. There's no reason for me to wear a black Air Force One for $400 when I can make $600, $500 in resale value. It makes more financial sense for me to ship that off to a good home than put it on my nasty feet. Alright, so this is another sneaker that I believe already released. So this is probably going to be a more wider release. The Nike Dunk Low Reverse Brazil. I've seen these in hand already in Foot Locker. So I have no idea what this is, if it's just a re-release or whatever, but it was on the list as far as sneakers coming out this month. It actually is clean in hand. Like in hand, it doesn't look bad. It's a lot of, those two colors are really bright. But for some reason they work. Like it's not bad. So I'm gonna say they're heat. It's not bad. If they would have had that pair in that Foot Locker, it's in one of my past videos, I probably would have purchased it. But they didn't have my size. And I swear this had a release already. But hey, if it will be coming out, $110. I believe that they're heat, better than the images. And I don't like to be that guy that's like, oh, this is nice in hand. Like I believe they're cool. I don't think it's for everybody. Those colors are really bright, but it's not that bad. Like I would have bought it. Heat. All right, another women's release, Jordan 2 Low, what is it? UNC to Chicago. Now I think this is a nice clean colorway. I think that they're heat. I'm not gonna shoot my shot. I don't even know if it go to my size and extended size or anything like that. But even if it did, I don't wear twos, highs or lows. But I think that these will look nice on a lot of people's feet, especially little feet like women or GS sizes or people that wear GS sizes. I think this will be clean. It's super clean and simple, white, blue, and red colorway, predominantly white sneaker. I'm gonna say that they're heat. All right, so the next sneaker on the list is a sneaker that, you know, so like I said at the beginning in the intro, boosted my channel up, man. Got me garnering some more subscribers and some tension over here. The Jordan 3 Reimagined. These are right now the Jordan of the year. You can't question it. There's nothing that's released this year. There's nothing in the foreseeable future that I see on the list that I see is really going to surpass this as Jordan of the year. Like there's always surprises. Yes, the cherries are releasing, cherry 12s are releasing at the end of the year. There's a Royal Reimagined supposed to be releasing at the end of the year. We'll see. I might be the only one on the planet that is looking forward to an all suede Jordan 1. All I've been hearing is people hate the idea of an all suede Jordan 1. I'm actually looking forward to it. I think it might be dope. But the Jordan 3 Reimagined is incredible. Not overhyping it, not trying to oversell it. Hey, it is what it is. This is my opinion. I believe that people were talking about, I seen on Twitter people posting pictures. I mean, it's almost release day too. How much the price has dipped, getting close to the release day. It's like $300 right now. This is what y'all need to explain to me. I mean, I maybe it's because I don't pay resale prices for sneakers. People just think money is just no object. It's just like $300. Oh man, that I'm not a reseller. So if you are a person that you're just a consumer, excuse me for stuttering, because I'm trying to figure out how just money is just no $300, man. That is a lot of money. Since when is $300 not a lot of money? I get it that it's not $600 anymore. $300 is a lot of money. $225 after tax is a lot of money for retail for these, because it's $210. So I get it, man. If you want to buy it, it just tells me when people worry about the resale price so much, the value, that you're not necessarily really a sneakerhead. Not that you have to be, but if what the resale value is on something starts affecting if you like how much you like something, then that's a problem. For you, not for me. Like, I'm going to try to get another pair of these because I like them so much. I care less if they resell them for $5,000. It's a really nice sneaker. The price dipping, I hope everybody gets a pair. I hope nobody can make, I don't care if anybody makes profit, but if you like it, if there's make 300,000 pairs or 500,000 pairs, I hope that you are able to get your hands on them and wear them, because they're really, really nice sneakers. So it went from 600 to 300. Now I'm like, oh, do I really like it? Like, what's wrong? Like, it is what it is. Just get you a pair. All right, I'm gonna try to roll through these last three because I'm dragging this video. Jordan 1 High Skyline. Now this is a pair that I don't know. Like, I'm gonna say they're heat. I don't think that I'll try to pay for a pair as far as like if they release locally. I don't know if I want to spend that 180 plus tax. I might try to trade something that I'm not going to wear or no longer wearing and get a pair. I think that this will be clean with white laces in. I think they come with black laces preloaded. Doesn't look good to me. It's already a lot going on with this gradient colors fading in and out, and it's almost a what the, because I think the one sneaker is one color and one fades the opposite way. I'm still gonna say they're heat. They're on the borderline. Just sauteing. It ain't necessarily like, you know, flaming torch, but I'm gonna say they're heat. I'll try to trade for a pair. If I just put it like this, if I don't get a pair, I won't lose a wink of sleep. But I'll try to trade for a pair and then throw some white laces in, and then I think I can get them off for the summer. I think I can put, you know what I'm saying? I put stuff together though. I know how to dress. All right, so this is my second favorite sneaker of the month. Some people's might be the UNC 5s. Some people's might be the Reimagined, in whatever order they put those in. Mine is Reimagined as one. These are two for me. The Nike LeBron Zoom Generation home, or first games. I said home because the home colorway. Now, his first game was not played in these. His first home game was played in the white and red colorway, or white and wine. Absolutely have to have them. I don't know how easy it'll be to get them. Nike basketball sneakers, for whatever reason, they make these extremely difficult to get. LeBron's don't resell for a lot of money or anything like that. So I hope if they're really limited in size runs and locally or anything like that, if I can't get my hands on a pair, I hope that, now this is something I hope the resale value is low on. Then I hope that I can go trade for a pair because they're not holding any value in the streets. I've never had an Air Zoom generation. I always wanted this colorway. LeBron's obviously my favorite player. I mentioned that. But I really want this colorway. This is my second favorite release of the month. Jordan 3 Reimagined, Air Zoom generation, home colorway. I gotta have it. I gotta find a way. And let me know in the comment section down below, because I never worn an Air Zoom generation. Is it a true to size sneaker? Or do I go up half size? Because usually basketball sneakers, they fit kind of snug. But I don't know. Anybody that's owned a pair or owns a pair, let me know in the comment section down below, please. Alright, last sneaker I'm going to talk about is the Jordan and SB collab on a Pine Green 4. I think that these are heat. I know there's a lot of mixed emotions and people are on the fence about these. I think that it's a clean colorway. I don't really care about the SB aesthetics, I don't skate. I don't skateboard. I don't care about none of that. I love that it says Nike SB on the heel. Colorway is clean. Once again, that's something that you can put. Green and sail and stuff like that. You can pull off a bunch of different outfits with that simple colorway. And it's a Jordan 4. I like Jordan 4s. Not about the hype of the Jordan 4s that's currently going on, but I like the Jordan 4s. And for it to be something completely new, this is something they're trying, and it's a new release. SB on the back of a 4. Fire. To me. So that was the last thing I was going to talk about, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, watching another one of these long-ass videos. But if you're new around here, man, like I said, subscribe to the movement, man. I promise that all the videos won't be this long. My Heater Cheek videos tend to run long. But I'm going to start doing my skits soon. I got a couple of my props that came in from Amazon, so we're going to start putting that into motion in the next few videos. I don't know how soon, but it's coming up, man. I appreciate y'all. OV!
Whose world is this?
Taking over, hit the landscape of the kicks and copping any bricks. Or fire you desire, but rock maybe flip. It's easy, you never trip, get them early, I never miss no bite. But if they hot, make it to the court, they cap. Now welcome to Bobby Sneaker World. Sneaker World, yeah, Bobby Sneaker World, Sneaker World, Sneaker World.